And Thursday I get the transplant. And we go on from there. And then apparently I get very sick next week as a result of this chemo. So that's what I don't look forward to.
My dad is a photographer and photo editor. He's quiet, wise, the one who sits back in the house but always has something smart to say. There has been almost no part of my life, I feel, that's undocumented. He would follow us around with the camera. I remember my first day at college, and he's following me around and I just have to say, go away. But now I value those albums so much. We used to work nights, so he wasn't always there when we were eating dinner, but that relationship is special. And yeah. My dad is Mark Edelson. In 2013, he was diagnosed with nodal marginal zone lymphoma, a pretty rare type of lymphoma that was quite treatable then. When it came back, he still had that one. He had chronic lymphocytic leukemia and a B-cell lymphoma, which was the really large, aggressive kind. The ride is called the Dolphin Cycling Challenge. It's a fundraiser for Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center. It's awesome being with so many people who are fundraising for the same cause, who have someone that they know or they themselves have been touched by cancer. It makes the ride mean a lot more. It was emotional this year. My goal was $5,000. That's what I raised last year, and I blew that out of the water. I've been just really shocked and encouraged by the support from family and friends and colleagues of my dad. People he hasn't worked with in 10, 20 years have kind of come out of the woodwork to support me on this ride, to support him in his journey and support our family. It was scary to get the diagnosis. The first time around, my mom called me on the phone while I was at work, and that was really hard to not be there. I used to live in Washington, D.C., and so, I'm in my office to close the door and say, what? And not really know how to process that from far away. He was in and out of the hospital from October to December. I think we counted more days he was in the hospital than he was out, and then he was admitted on December 10th and hasn't been out since. So he's been living there for 2 months, first on just the regular kind of cancer floor, and since for a few weeks now up on the transplant floor. And yeah, we've tried to make it as home-like as we could given the circumstances, with all the pictures. We're hopeful. The transplant doctor was really honest with us, and the prognosis was 70% survival rate, which, my dad took that the complete way you should, as 70%. That's a big number. That's awesome. So now we're at like day 9 or 10 post-transplant. It's not the best time right now. Which makes this ride both super special and super hard to know that I'm here. I raised all this money and I'm doing it for him. Sorry. But he couldn't be here to take pictures, which is just like every moment of my life has been defined by my dad hiding somewhere with a camera.